Welcome back. We have another look at the Hinderer 3.5-inch Eclipse with the Harpoon Spanto blade. Spanto blade? Spanto blade? I don't know. Spanto, let's call it. This is in the Battle Black and the Orange G10. I'm not going to go into all of the details because I've done a video on this knife before, different color, but it's the same thing, and I will link to that down below. But my good buddy Gil over at Wild About Sporting Goods sent this in, and I really like this colorway. So with all Hinderers, if you're new to the Hinderer game, come in a nice kind of cardboard box, nothing super fancy. Comes with a sticker, and they always come with a signed note as to who at the factory put it together. So this is the tri-way. You can see here on the flipper tab, which means it comes with bearings, it comes with phosphor bronze washers, and it comes with Teflon washers. So you as the owner, you as the user, can pick and choose how you want the action set up. Okay? Which is super cool. I like the fact that one, there are options, and two, the manufacturer gives you those options. So they don't care if you take this apart, which is unlike a lot of other companies. Okay? A lot of companies are putting either proprietary hardware, telling you that you void the warranty if you touch it with a tool. There's a lot of drama sometimes in the knife world. And I like the fact that Hinderer, while they don't give you the tool, these are standard hardware. Okay? A flathead screwdriver or a coin even. And then a standard Torx, probably a T8. I'm going to guess. I don't know. Let me see if I can grab my driver over here, which is a T8, and I can tell you that it is a T6. Okay, so that's not great because I have broken several T6s recently. And here is a T6 that is jacked up, but to confirm, yes, it is a T6. So if it were up to me, I would rather have that be a T8 because I have a tendency, well, I don't know if I have a tendency, on one particular damn design knife, I broke 3 T6 bits and damaged the fourth, the one I just showed you. So this is the Battle Black, they call it. So it's kind of a stonewashed black with the orange G10, which is awesome looking, and then the Battle Black on the backside as well. Now, one thing about this that I kind of go back and forth on, the thumb studs are just plain silver. Now, I get it that matches the hardware on both the front and the back, but it almost is a little out of place on the blade. For me, initially I say black thumb studs, but as I look at it, I kind of go back and forth. I don't know which I would prefer. So my other question is, do you guys accessorize your knives? And what I mean by that is not really accessorize the knife, but if I'm going to carry this knife, I would probably carry this pen. And if I was so inclined to have a secondary knife, it would maybe be this Civivi fracture slip joint. And then I would certainly, absolutely, without question, wear the Orange Planet Ocean to go with this. Am I the only nut job out there that thinks about what knife goes with what watch? Seriously, it's a thing that I think about every time I grab a watch and a knife. Do they go together? Now, granted, I generally carry my ZT pen. I am going to say 99.9% of the time, regardless of what I might show on Instagram or Facebook. Typically, I carry the ZT pen. And I don't ever generally carry a secondary knife. Okay? I have my little Swiss Army knife that's in my pocket, my little Victorinox that's on a keychain thing. That I do carry as my secondary knife all the time. But do I really carry a secondary folder like that? No, I do not. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think down below. Do you care? Do you just grab a watch? And this really goes for my watch collector friends. I know a lot of people have just one watch, and I was that guy up until 2 years ago. I had one watch, as I just talked about in my State of the Collection video. But if I'm going to nowadays wear a watch, I'm going to try to coordinate the carry with everything else. I don't know. It's just it's just a thing. And I don't know. Is that me, or is that kind of a thing in the community? You guys tell me. I'm curious to know what you guys think. I really like the Eclipse in general. I think they're cool knives. Hinderer makes great stuff. I have not been unhappy with any of them. I did have an XM24 for a long time, a non-flipper that I did sell, but I kind of missed that one a little bit because it was such a cool knife. So, I don't know, just a quick kind of discussion, and not even really a knife review other than we talked about a little bit on this Hinderer. But I'm going to link down below to my Hinderer playlist, so you can go, and I'll put a link to the Eclipse video right down below, and then I'll put a link to my Hinderer playlist also down below, so you go see all the Hinderers that I've looked at and talked about. But yeah, in the other Eclipse video, it has all the specs and sizes and weights and all of that good stuff. But this one's just very cool. I love the black and orange. Obviously, I have a thing for orange, and it started long before I bought the watch. I had the orange stuff long before that. I had a different orange watch. I had a Seiko Samurai that was orange that I loved. One of my first kind of real watches, if you will. So the orange and black thing has been with me for a while. My sister will tell you, because of the San Francisco Giants. But that's not it at all. Go Dodgers. Really go Sharks, because I don't watch sports other than hockey, but that's a different topic. So there you go, guys. A quick little ramble about orange, accessorizing, matching your carry, and this Hinderer Eclipse. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.